On January 31, 2000, Alaska Airlines Flight 261, a McDonnell Douglas MD-83, crashed into the Pacific Ocean near Los Angeles, California. Following takeoff from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, for San Francisco, California, and while climbing through 23,000 feet, the horizontal stabilizer stopped responding to autopilot pitch commands. The crew determined that the stabilizer was jammed, further resulting in a loss of pitch trim. The flight crew elected not to return to Puerto Vallarta and manually flew the airplane while they conducted the quick reference handbook procedures associated with stabilizer anomalies. Following completion of the checklist procedures, which did not resolve the problem, the crew elected to continue to Los Angeles for landing. About 2 hours after departure, the crew contacted their dispatch and maintenance control office seeking advice. This animation begins as the airplane is in the vicinity of LAX and is beginning to experience control problems. In the 2-hour interval from Puerto Vallarta to Los Angeles, the crew discussed the controllability problem and had repeatedly attempted to engage the autopilot. Each attempt resulted in a momentary engagement and subsequent automatic disconnect due to the jammed stabilizer. The flight crew had also been troubleshooting by use of the trim handles and control wheel trim switches to try and trim the airplane. During one of these attempts, the trim motor moved the stabilizer several degrees until it reached the stabilizer lower mechanical stop, initiating a dive from 31,000 feet. The flight crew was able to recover the airplane to level flight at approximately 24,000 feet. In an attempt to find a controllable configuration for landing, the crew lowered flaps and slats and found the airplane to be relatively stable. The flaps and slats were then retracted and airspeed was increased. Approximately 1 minute after retraction, the flaps and slats were redeployed. At this point, as nose-down pitch forces increased due to the flap deployment, the stabilizer jack screw assembly failed completely, resulting in a severe nose-down pitch and a near vertical descent.